Here is a content creator I love and admire. She's an authority in her own space. I really enjoy her content, and so do many of us. Now, let's listen to her short story and experience with life insurance.
I was employed 12 years of my life. If I were to go back, these are the things that I would do differently, consider, or change. This one is a bit controversial. It might get me a bit of flack, but I would never buy an education policy. These insurance people who come to sell you education policies, especially you're young, you're 20, they tell you, you can get a child. You never know, just buy it. I would never again. As soon as I found out more, I killed my education policy. Here's the thing, it's not a bad thing. Education policy is put in place to make sure if anything were to happen to you, your kids will be taken care of, especially higher education. But what I do nowadays is I have an education fund. I have money that I put aside that is accruing compound interest, because it doesn't accrue interest when it's an education policy. And in your education policy, if you stop paying at some point, you're penalized. Oh God. So I would never.
Just listening to that short insurance experience right there, my stomach hurts. It's a classic case of misplaced financial choices. I pick out 2 lessons from her story. The second one is worth noting down, so get ready. Firstly, any financial professional will tell you that the best financial decisions are based on clearly defined goals. Buying an education plan that runs for years with no kids yet seems like a smart goal? No, I don't think so. We can blame it on the insurance agents, but let's also take some responsibility here. As insurance customers, our financial decisions are too important, and a small mistake could cost us much. So always research, seek expert advice before going headfirst. Any reputable insurance consultant will tell you that life insurance is not an investment tool. In simple terms, life insurance does not grow nor multiply your money. The reason it exists is simple: to protect and provide financial protection against unexpected financial threats. Simple. In the case of our content creator here, now that she has kids and she has set aside regular deposit on an account that enjoys compound interest over the years, she has only one headache: the unknown. What could derail her goal of building the best future for her kids? Number 1, critical illness can result to WhatsApp fundraiser, bill number, withdrawing from the savings, liquidating assets, etc. Number 2, disability, downgrading their lives, reducing their investment deposits, no more funds going into the deposits. Then in case of death, no more regular financial support whatsoever. Sad and gloomy, right? Because let's face it, do we ever set money aside and say, in case I have cancer, this is the money for my treatment? In case I'm too ill to work, this is the money to fund my family's livelihood? In case I'm no longer here, this is the money that will fund my kids' future? No. But if we knew for sure what will happen tomorrow, we all would have funds for all of these scenarios. The fact is, we don't plan to fall ill, get disabled, get involved in an accident, or even die. But does this eliminate these risks? No. See, the entire country is now in a sober mood, mourning the departure of a hero, a champion, one late Kelvin Kiptum. Imagine how devastated his family must be. He was young, energetic, and talented. At only 23 years, he ran the fastest debut marathon ever. At 2 hours 35 seconds, he had such a bright future, and all this was cut short in a split second. God rest him in peace and secure his family. This is what life insurance is for. to ensure your financial security in the oddest of times. Providing instant security in liquid money when you need it most. Did you know that life insurance payouts are immediate and are not subject to succession process in court? Payment is made directly to the stated beneficiaries. And yes, it's ideal to set some money aside to cushion you from financial stress if the unexpected were to happen. So, get a life cover, prepare a will, and if possible, get a legal professional to help you set up a trust. That's the reason I religiously put money aside for my insurance plans every year, as I break sweat and blood to build the best future for my babies. And you should too. From yours truly, follow for more financial protection tips